I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
Who's asleep amidst the trees?
Everything's fine. In here, Nala. In here, dickhead. Alright. Oh, it has been a long time coming for this one. What were we doing when we left off? I can't remember. Checking the cellar. Okay. Use that to replan.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
Ah, my White Wolf alcohol. And welcome viewer, I'm pretty sure it is Jennifer.
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Ooh, hello. I could probably use a lot of these to make These are very easy to get. Pity there's not a whole dismantle all button. I'm pretty sure Yennefer won't mind us borrowing her lab. Not like she would really care, to be honest. I think we would have enough to do some level ups. Alchemy. Thanks to everyone who tuned in to my my Predator stream. Appreciate that. Predator is a really great game. This time I won't get picked on by Yennefer because I have enough stuff. Fingers off my lab. No, I'm busy and I'm not touching the lab. We have enough for that. We need to look for that one more skill point. That is not a bad idea. How much money do we have? 10 grand. Should be able to bust this guy's chops and get him to...
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Yes, and now Yennefer can not have it.
Starting to really like this place.
As you wish, sir.
Starting to get into...
What a splendidly wise idea.
You know, Roach, my horse...
Oh, a sturdy...
My Roach deserves the best.
I shall get to work at once. Will you?
So,
Well, you're in luck, sir.
Good idea, Barnabas.
The idea is you. Will you be needing anything?
Starting to get...
With the utmost.
Feels like by...
Indeed,
Thinking about
Excellent idea.
Great. Order...
True indeed. True. Is there anything...
Could use another way.
I know of a cup.
Fine.
Of course, at once. Is there anything...
Along the path.
I agree.
Yes.
It goes without... By this... Is there anything...
Ah, yes. Fix up Siri's room.
Oh, but that is
Yeah.
I can tell a man... Is there anything...
Feels like...
With the utmost...
Vineyard comes across as a...
Baron Rost...
He was actually a...
No, not him. He never... Sadly...
Shame that.
Not at all.
Thanks. Gotta get...
Alright, now that we've got everything, well, pretty much everything for the house.
You know Master Liam made me too.
Let's go on a little questy poo.
Something tells
Go
me
visit
it's
old
not
mate.
just the new vintage they'll be putting out soon.
Out of my way. Just got work to do. Witcher.
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Do you? What is it that you want to speak to me about?
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Yennefer? Don't start! See, you think every game's shit, Yennefer. But no, like, you don't understand. Like, Predator is just a game that I enjoy with my friends. If you're gonna play nasty, I'll turn off the stream. As if I care. Oh, someone has their knickers in a twist, don't they?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about
What is the game about? Running and burping. I wasn't the one that was burping, that was everybody else.
Though the fairest maid at court,
The game is pretty much us versus the Predator.
Resort to trickery.
Trickery?
Behaving like a pig. Ah, so you think that was me?
Yes.
No, I wasn't doing any of that.
As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As
I mean, no one was
emerged,
forcing you to watch that.
Arturo emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route. Then suddenly, mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red.
I watched
then
short time and what I
ran
saw
off.
was quite enough.
I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble.
I mean, that's what happens when you
I
play with
noted
the lads.
that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track.
They're all a bunch of young blokes anyway, so they're all trying to flex their muscles and, you know, try and show off
Who is she? What's
their
her
cameras
story?
and their viewers.
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady in waiting. Her mother was a lady in
I mean,
waiting.
if you want to judge your opinion on me based off of that, like, go ahead. Like, I'm not gonna defend
We
them.
are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be
They're not little boys. Oh my god,
See, I'm not a
it's starting to get under my skin now.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no
Don't
magnet for
start.
heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you
After
a just amount.
everything that's
How
been
much do
going
you
on,
demand?
I'm like, you know, I'm in a good place at the moment.
Vivian is worth every copper, but this amount I simply do not have.
Dude, that's your hard lines. You should have that money. You're a knight.
I have comrades I can ask. They would Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
I fear as though you doubt me.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
No, you come with me.
Marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I'm listening. Hit the red targets.
I do have some pretty good aim. Not gonna lie.
Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Alright, whatever.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me.
Telling me to go with you.
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Alright. Out of the way, child.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Hey-ya!
I just have a fast horse, that's all I need to use to win. Oh, what smart ass comments have we got now?
Another go? I can set out more dummies.
You got an odd taste for games. I mean, that Monster Hunter game. What the fuck is that? Lol, fuck it. Head to CS. What the hell's CS? Okay, Monster Hunter is a very old game that's been going around for 25 years.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
And, you know, I don't understand why you give me so much shit over my games.
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply...
Counter-Strike.
This time.
Counter-Strike,
You'd best behave.
how do I put this politely? Counter-Strike is shit. Like, Predator is a franchise that I've loved since I was very young. Be it games, movies, books.
I must see a medic.
Like, I fell in love with the Predator.
Hello, Kitty. I'm outside. Kitty.
And fuck off.
I'm doing the wee. Wee.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Go on! No remorse!
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
I mean, yeah, single-player games are great and all, but they do get boring after a while. Monster Hunter is a game that requires a lot of skill to play and master. Like, I'm still not the greatest at Monster Hunter, but Predator's more a game that I just play with friends.
A smashing place we have. Wine by the barrel, peace and quiet, laughter and news.
He's no hero. That's the butcher of Blackgate.
Oh.
Ow!
Was that truly necessary?
What was that?
Chopped liver?
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
I don't know. Which one shall we bear? I'll leave this one up to Yennefer to decide. Do we join as Geralt or Sir Ravix? Of course, the Rivian one.
Not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
Good, I'm gonna sell it.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case,
Yeah.
you must make your vow.
Yeah, it was mentioned in the
Would you
second
like to
game.
swear it?
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
What's wrong with the armor that I'm wearing? The armor looks like shit. See, I don't think Counter-Strike is on another level. Counter-Strike's a dead game, really.
You'd best behave, Craig. You're in Beauclair, see?
Right, Edrica Glant! Ducks nipples! That's keep calm! This start, no problems!
Stop whining. Oh, Counter-Strike, go. I will not stop whining.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfang of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Or will it give you any pleasure? Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll kick your ass.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
Won't be a bother. You're the one that started. I just bring you back to reality. Yeah, you wish. Might have been a good idea to keep a hold of one of my cards. Impenetrable Fogs. We'll bait out his cards. Ah, you poor, poor fool. Stop being mouthy. We'll see. Oh, now you fucked up.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow.
No.
The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Off.
Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half swooned with joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt jumps ahead, leaves...
Get ruined, son.
Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Hey, look, free money.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
No.
Thanks.
You got beat. Now go cry in the corner.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
Dude, it's a bit creepy that you're stalking this poor girl. She probably doesn't even want you. And yet you're creeping on her.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian.
Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
You should know. I don't know. How about you know, stop playing games.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Well then, tell me how I would come crawling back.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Begone from here.
Just your imagination. I don't have an imagination, unfortunately.
Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry. Stepping lads.
Dragon's eyes on a stick. Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous.
Why is it annoying you, is it?
Host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linos of Metina. Rainfarn of Atra. Horm Akaspark of Meikt. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigyow. Count Tai of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint flower of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe.
You mean whooping his
Does
ass?
ignorance demand a bargain deceit? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty enhances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage, they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale.
Oh, this guy's annoying. Shut up and let me race.
Horus Geld from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Move it!
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
I'm off the track. I'm going solo, boys. Mate, I hit that.
Go, go. I don't know why it's gone to cutscene. I was winning.
A failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
I got is. I hate the horse race part too. It's a pain in the ass.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Let us drink. Oh, screw you.
Sorry, don't drink while I work.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
I'm gonna go whoop your ass.
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Roach.
Ow, bitch. Okay. Oh, I hate this part. Amount of combat my ass. Pretty sure I've hit him about 4 or 5 times. Bitch. Bitch. Roach, turn around. Like 2 dunces trying to fight in a bloody fish barrel. Jesus Christ. Screw it. Roach, let's just stay still. Beat him like this. You're a dick. Oh my god. See, this is the worst part of this game that they never fixed, was the bloody hitboxes on this shit. Oh, I'm gonna get ya. Hit me, peasant. Wow, okay, yep.
The gods have seen fit to punish you for your cowardice.
Yada yada, you won, whatever.
Fuck's sake.
Explain something. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that, minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Yeah, look at my veiny face. You'll love it. You'll accept it. Veiny. It's veiny but still sexy. If you think that's sexy, then got two very different definitions of what sexy is. Sexy is Yennefer, like, in a really nice outfit. Something that shows a lot of flesh. Naturally.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful
Geralt is bringing
celebration
sexy back.
of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion,
me,
the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
So, ass whooping? Ass whooping.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
I have to do nothing of the sort, good sir.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivienne. Some
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Flew off. Worth going after.
I'm here, birdie.
Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Kill it.
sign of the bird anymore. Guillaume mentioned a clearing in the woods. Vivian strolling around it at night. Could find her there.
God, boars do so much damage. Now, what did you have to say for yourself? I know you're just mouthing off just then. Geralt is quite agile in that heavy armor. Is that another... Run over there. Yes. Anyone want to explain to me what the fuck just happened? Can I get an instant replay on that shit? Getting tired. Done a 4-hour stream, now I'm doing another hour or so. What is the time anyway? We'll go for another 10 minutes. We'll finish this quest off and then I'm gonna call it a night. Really? You're gonna put me all the way back here? Very disappointed.
Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Yeah, Panther Village.
Extra nerve?
What the hell, dude? I hit you first. Come on, that is some bullshit. Oh man, I am so pissed off right now. Use swallow, use all this sort of stuff. You see it does nothing!
Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Yeah, to certain death. Apparently panthers can one-shot you. Even though you're 15 levels above them. Funny that. Yeah, bleed out and die for me. Go on. Yeah, how'd that taste? Hmm? Where'd the bird go? Come here, birdie. Gonna lead me to more certain death? Come on. Wow, Geralt. Come on. Climb up the hill. Being useless. If I can avoid one fight, that'd be great.
through the cave.
Little bitch. There another one? Maybe it started belching like a bloody banshee. Banshee. I amaze myself with my stupidity. Alright, where'd you go, birdie? Take me to your mistress. Fucking tree, get out of the way. I thought you made that sound. No, God. I'm not that disgusting. I actually find this quest line to be very sad.
Witcher.
Lady Vivienne? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
While you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment. And when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young. too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation, for I fear that is what lies in store.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriel egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriel.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet, truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
I don't know if I should turn with her or stay here and try to remove the curse. Yennefer, what do you reckon we should do?
Think I'll stay here a little longer.
As you wish. Then I shall see you on the morrow.
What's the point in staying? Enjoying the silence there. Somehow I think you got me to stay here just for your sick enjoyment. If that's the case, shame on you.
Slower.
The gods have sent the beast as punishment for our sins. We have ceased to succor our
Need to find my tent. Should look around for the one with my crest. Blue bridge on a black field. 3 red diamonds on a white one.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or...
Love that version of the music. Never heard that on the soundtrack. Really? I should keep my promise.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you.
I'm not sure.
Now.
I haven't got the soundtrack.
To the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Okay.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish.
I know the entire
Besides,
soundtrack.
Vivian will be busy till it turns.
I am sure you do. I'm sure you've listened to it multiple
you must meet
times.
the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Excuse me.
I know now the 2 teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonful will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you'll do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
I really want to punch that guy in the face. Such an arrogant
for the knights,
dick.
the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace. Let us begin! Count Resaracus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Time to end this.
Beat it out of you.
Pretty sure burning your competition isn't part of the rules.
Alone Gerd stands, alone fights on, but inside does he weep for those who have gone.
Jesus Christ!
I'll show you, you rapscallion.
Attack! Attack! Let's end this.
Ah, Spartan kick always wins. This is Sparta!
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victor. Yet in tourneys as
I think I killed more than the others with my kicks alone.
He is the one.
Oh,
Praised
Geralt.
be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Halmarin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, two knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rivia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short, he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
What do you mean I lost? What the hell's going on? I whooped their asses.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
I feel as though I lost the entire tournament
Why are you
because
here,
of this.
sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
I can just go back and win that entire tournament.
Guillaume's no foe. Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well, means well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command. Very well then.
Alright, well, we'll skip all this shit.
Ow! You assured me I could...
Absolutely sure you did. Can't.
And...
I thought I did win it, because I was the last one standing.
Need to find.
Yes.
We'll have to break. Like you said.
Try and accept a fail. You're putting too much pressure on me now. Should just accept the fail, just to really get under your skin. I don't know which one's before the tournament. Might be this one. No, be a man. How about you win it? I doubt you've won the tournament. Even in the first playthrough, I'm so good. I'm gonna take it back. I think I'm so good. Doggy, buggy, buggy, buggy.
With sin?
None.
I doubt you will do a sin. It is. A cheer for Turan. Whoever. Let us begin! Kraut Risarakas! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets. Repent from the right! Now! You shall finish!
Time to handle this.
There! You happy now?
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victor. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today, he is the one.
You get to Vexingen.
Host slew the most. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rithia shall not stand.
There you go. I won the fight completely. And apparently I still lose.
He fell. To the tired Tremenda, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There's a net...
Sure. Show...
Why?
No. Actually...
Are you quite finished? So you shall do what I... Very well then. Return only once you've cooled off.
My lady, but...
Out now! You assured me...
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Can't conduct...
And this is the method...
Need to find an egg. Preferably...
Yes.
Well, like you said.
And...
I won the archery. I won the horse riding.
This is the place.
Yeah, I won those. Well, at least I think I won the horse racing bit.
Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back.
Give me back my silver sword, you sacks of shit.
I'll take care of this. Eggs fell in a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Well, I did kill most of the knights. I was the last man standing in the first fight.
Now what must I do?
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finnerat. Muana Kandarau. Muana Finnerat.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look!
Look at the naked body!
Oh, God! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me. To help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
That's it, Roach.
Alright, so go knock this quest out, do the last bit of the tournament. Come on then.
Now, you piece of filth.
Cook some bacon. Alright, let's go tell Loverboy that, you know, his missus is, cured, so to speak.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hanses, Witcher.
I pledge
Where is
my
he?
love
Over here.
to win the tourney.
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Just and true the night returned.
Colvin!
Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming. My time's up. So long.
Alright, let's get out of this clunky armor.
Slithering snake by the leg. Breathe! At last! Sampana!
Nothing to see here.
We'll go investigate this island and then that'll be the end of the stream. Because I plan on either watching the last of a movie or going to bed and reading The Witcher and replying to emails. I don't want to pick that up. Really, Roach? I'm pretty sure I have performed all the chivalric virtues, so... we'll soon find out.
Walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking? Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it.
You mean the one that I have strapped to my back?
The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know. For I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Your valor is the stuff of legends. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart.
So I still have more of the tournament to do, I guess. But we will do that another time. So I'm going to save here. And we'll pick this up from here another time. And thank you all for watching.